Hi, welcome to the Gen X Glam and Gab channel here on YouTube. Whether you're new, whether you are coming back, it is fantastic to see everyone. If you're watching this real time, TGIF. Welcome to day 25 of OctoberPalooza, my birthday month, the month I have been here every single day since October 1st, uploading a video and asking a question of the day so the community can get to know each other a lot better. And I'm seeing multiple thumbs ups in other people's comments on the question of the day. So I think it's fantastic. It's working. We're getting to know one another. And so today I would like to know, and I really hope everyone who participates in this question has an answer and isn't like, oh, I don't have one. Because I want to know what's your favorite book or your top 3 or your top 10, whatever you want to put in there. Maybe it's a series. Maybe it's, maybe it's Diary of a Wimpy Kid series, or maybe it's the Twilight series or the Harry Potter series. I can tell you my favorite book, and I've got it right here. I have one of the editions here. Here it is. It's Little Women. There's a tiny, tiny, tiny story behind this book. It's old, right? It's from, I think, the 1940s. It doesn't have an edition date listed in it, but when I look it up, by Louisa May Alcott, when I look it up, there's talk of a book that has a binding like this, and mine's very faded color, that doesn't have a publishing date in it, and I think that's the guess. But I don't know, I hope many of you know the story of Little Women. It's a wonderful story. And this book in particular, the reason it's so old is because when I got it, it was old. I had checked out Little Women when I was in 6th grade from my middle school library so many times. Like I just kept coming back and checking it out and reading it over and over. I checked it out so many times. The librarian, my middle school librarian, who was I was in there all the time. I read the Hardy Boy mysteries. I read a lot as a kid. So did my older brother. We were readers. So I don't know. One time when I went to check out Little Women, she had this at the checkout counter. And she said, I've had this a very long time. I've had this since I was a little girl. And you keep checking this book out. I would like to give this to you. I want you to have your own copy. I was like, are you kidding me right now? And I've had it. That was probably 1985. So I've had this thing. It has moved with me to college, to New York City, to all the wonderful places I've lived around the world. I keep it. I always know where it is. It's not like it's worth $1 million, right? But to me, it's priceless. So I just want to share that with you. It's going to go back into its treasure. Into its treasure hold. I have a little treasure closet here of course, in the basement, because this is where I like to hang out. I do have a little treasure closet down here, and it's got like a little bookshelf in it and some boxes that hold all my treasures, or many of my treasures. Anyway, maybe I'll show you that closet sometime. We need to get into this video because there's stuff I want to cover. I'm just padding in. I did skincare. You know what I did with skincare today? I went full on Shiseido today. Sometimes I'm just feeling like Shiseido. I did some color correcting. I'm trying to get through the bottom of, I'm already at the bottom of this thing. I'm trying to totally get through, and I've got a lot on the sides. I used this brush today to do a lot of my color contouring. This is Charlotte Tilbury's Vanish in the shade Light. It has some peachy undertones. It's great for vanishing, hot concealing, vanishing, brightening, whatever you want to call it, like around here, up there. Like I just really have been down here blending. I used a fair amount of this because I'm trying to get to the bottom of it, and I don't think I'm going to have time this morning to do the little bit of editing wizardry that I know, the overlay of a picture. But I was at Winners last weekend here in Canada, and there is a bin set up, like this cardboard recycling looking bin thing where you can put your makeup empties. So I'm debating, I do save them. I save them because some can be repurposed and some you can get refills on. For example, here's my Charlotte Tilbury 50 milliliter Magic Cream, got last year. I've said it before, I'll say it again, during Black Friday, Cyber Monday, crazy mad sales that Charlotte Tilbury did. She was doing a lot of 2-for-1s, especially on products that she collabed for Disney's 100-year anniversary, like Tinkerbell, sorry, is on here. Some of her wands have Tinkerbell. Anyway, there's a 50 ml refill for this thing. So I wouldn't recycle something like this that the brand actually sells a refill for. Wouldn't do it. But for other stuff like this, I mean, it's pretty beat up. I can see, look, it's really beat up. It's all scratched. It has a tiny little mirror in it, but I have plenty of mirrors. All right, so if I had my overlay, I would show that, and I think I will in tomorrow's video. So if we're filming tomorrow and like randomly this overlay picture comes up on the screen with a picture of where you can, you know, recycle these things, don't be surprised. If you're watching every day, you won't be surprised. You'll know where I'm coming from. All right, somewhere I had my Too Faced lip oil. Here it is. I think it's in the shade Pineapple. The Too Faced lip oils, I've said it before, I think Clarins is my favorite one, but I do like these Too Faced ones as well. This one's clear. There's not obviously any pigment, but I love pineapple. So there it is. Has a little bit of a pineapple flavor going on. I've been sitting here shaking up my Hourglass Scene blush. I want to get a little bit of that on. Like I said, I did my color correcting, a lot of vanishing around my face with my Charlotte Tilbury Vanishing, a lot of NARS Laguna Light Creamy Bronzer, and my Too Faced Sculpting Stick in Chocolate Mousse. A lot of that's going on. So that's what I have on. I have skincare. I have Magic Varnish by Charlotte Tilbury Shade Light, and my Laguna Light bronzer, and my Too Faced Sculpting Stick bronzer on. Now I'm going in. You got to shake this up. I think I've done a couple videos with this. This is Hourglass's liquid blush. I don't know. Can you say it's still new? I mean, stuff drops so I don't know, rapid fire in this lovely community that we like to hang out in, that is the beauty space. It's hard to say, like, is something still new? This is less than, I don't know, 6 months old. Is it still new? Look, I didn't need that much. I just took a little drop. But if you watched the first time I did, I don't know. I don't want to say a review. How about a try? The first time I tried to use this, I didn't shake it up, and it was like translucent. I just wanted a little bit of pop of color. This is the shade Scene. So we're just gonna kind of drag it all over because I like that like monochromatic look, and like a unified kind of color scheme going on. And I'm probably, if you're new to the channel, I'm always like, I'm a mom in the basement, I'm on the go, I'm always in a hurry, and today is no exception. And doggone it, I shouldn't have buried the lead. Oh, I hope people are still watching. I have an update on beauty school. I got the time off work, you guys. I'm going at the end of November. I'm going November 27, 28, 29. It's a 3-day course, 25 hours. I would definitely call this an immersion course. I've been in immersion courses before for like language study and cultural studies, these sorts of things. And it's not easy. It is not easy. So I have no idea how this is going to play out in terms of, you know, digesting so much information, right? In a 3-day course. But I'm going to share as much as I can with you. I'm probably going to spread it out over the course of forever. I'm hoping to learn enough beauty tips where I can just, you know, sprinkle them in along the way, or start with like maybe like contouring, like color theory, you know, all these things that they're going to teach me. I have to take really good notes, right? Mental notes. Because this is a hands-on thing. I mean, I want to just say off the top, I'm not a crafty person. I'm not. Okay, you do not want me on your arts and crafts team. I can barely draw a stick figure. I'm not even joking. This is what I'm doing, what I am paying to do is something that is very intimidating for me. It falls in the artistry category, and I just I've never considered myself an artist. Like musical, drawing, sewing, like nothing like that, okay? I like to color. I love to color, coloring books, love it. Even as an adult, I still color. All right, do we have enough pop of color? I think we do. So that's the update. And tonight, after work, I'm going to the studio where they're gonna be, you know, hosting the classes. I'm gonna pay for half of it, and I get to pick up my kit. If you watched my other videos, I had mentioned the brand that the Academy uses, where I'm going to be going, is Makeup Forever. And I was like, I'm so dying to see this kit, right? That's one of the things that fascinates me the most. And the kit comes with the tuition. So it's a good deal. But remember what I said before, the original point of contact I made was let go. Like, that's why I got ghosted, because this person was let go. And one of the reasons why they were let go is because they were telling people that the kit was included in tuition, and that was false information, but they're honoring it for me. So I Googled like Makeup Forever professional makeup artist kit, and a couple of different pictures came up. I don't know if you know that the Makeup Forever brand, like, let's pretend that this is their palette. This is my Too Faced nude palette, but let's pretend it's their palette, their foundation palette. It kind of opens like this, and this is kind of cool. See all these squares that I have that have just, I don't know, this palette's really, it's a ride or die one, but we can see that there's squares here. Pretend they're shaded in. The Makeup Forever palettes are like tins, and then they have all of these different squares with their different foundations and eyeshadows and stuff like that. So they're not necessarily, well, I do have Makeup Forever HD Glow foundation in a pump somewhere around here. Oh, hey, Zena. Hi, Zena. You're going to get uploaded a little bit later. Here's my Makeup Forever HD Glow. It's got like a little bit of SPF foundation in it. But I think what they're known for are their tins with the multiple pans. That's the word I wanted. The multiple pans. I think that's what I'm going to get. I don't know, but I'm picking it up today. And guess what? We're going to look at it together. Not at this Glam station. We're going to go back to my original Glam station because that table is cleared off. We're going to spread it all out and we're going to take a peek. And the other thing that's coming this weekend that I want to talk about or show and tell is my the birthday gift I got from Sephora, not from Sephora. The birthday gift I selected with the gift card that was given to me by my colleague. It is the Sephora Faves, like clean bag, like cozy and clean. I think it is something like that. Really looking forward to that. I want to say that there's 2 giveaways going on. One closes tomorrow. This one here is, I did an unbox yesterday. I've added a few things. It's mostly skincare, but I added a mascara and I added this P. Louise lip base, like kind of cream product, just because there wasn't anything lippy in there. So it still zips and it's a very stretchy bag. I think I could probably get more in there, but it's an international giveaway. So have an address somewhere in the world, get yourself in the running, subscribe to the channel, you can make a comment in this video. Definitely answer the question of the day if you can. But this isn't the giveaway video. This is just a recap. And last night I had so much fun packaging up the next 12 days of Glam bag surprises. So there's all kinds of skincare and makeup. I've covered everything. Like, I think I know there's enough to do a full face. Everything's covered. Eyes, lips, base, powders, everything's covered in these 12 bags, plus the big gift that will come with that. So this is if you're new to the channel, this is like my version of an advent calendar. You get 11 bags of Glam surprises and you get a full-size P. Louise palette. And these are the choices. This is like a medium pink blush set. This, hey, I dug this. This is like a nude-ish based blush set. And oh my goodness gracious, TGIF. I tell you what, this is so exciting. I'm so excited to share my news about beauty school. Oh, it's been such a saga. And look, I found this. This is not used either. This came in P. Louise's advent calendar last year. And this is like a bronzer palette. These are gingerbread men. So the winner will get to pick which palette they want. I did that. I did that with last week's winner, and I thought that that was really fun to give choices. I think choices are great. All right, excuse me, wherever you are, let's get something. This is, do you see that I don't want to leave? That I don't want to leave, you guys. I don't even want to go anywhere. I just want to sit here, but that could get boring. Here it is. Here's my Kosas. This was a birthday gift. This is what I selected. I got a Kosas eyebrow and a little Kosas lip oil. It's my birthday gift from Sephora in the, it's your birthday month, pick your gift. So now I can feel better. I have a little bit of color on my face and I feel much better about saying wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope you are well. I'll see you tomorrow, day 26 of OctoberPalooza, and we'll draw a winner tomorrow. We'll draw a winner for this one. Take care.